Hello and welcome everyone to another GTA 5. This is actually a live commentary here with CM40
Yo, what's up, guys?
and today we are actually going to be doing a podcast, and in this podcast we are going to be talking about a couple things. And here I'm going to read from my little cheat sheet that because we discussed this last night. The festive surprise DLC, what we think the changes, items, and modes are going to be. This speculated lowriders DLC 2.0. What we think is going to come in it, the modes and the buildings, along with those 12 leaked cars that I did a podcast on TnD Gaming. I think I did them on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll link them down in the description for you guys, and I'll also discuss them in this video. And we're also going to discuss the next Rockstar Games title and what we think the possibilities are going to be. So let's start off with the festive surprise.
Okay, so
what do you think will come in the festive surprise?
We know there's gonna be new masks. We know there's gonna be. I think there's gonna be at least. We know there's gonna be clothing and masks for sure, because there's been in every single festive surprise, and I don't think they'll stop now.
Basically everything from the past 2 years.
Yeah, so everything from the past 2 years. So there's gonna be snow and masks and clothes and maybe a gun or two. I don't think they're gonna overdo it on guns. Maybe a camo that's like red or green and white or something.
Yeah, but what could they do for a gun? What could they do? I mean, like,
they could do another.
The only thing I could think of is
snowball shooter or something.
Really weird. A big candy cane melee weapon.
Yeah, a candy can, melee weapon.
Or maybe like, you know the firework launcher? What if they did that, but only it launched jelly beans?
Well, it could be a snowball cannon or something.
Yeah, something like, snowball cannon, like a grenade launcher or something. But there's one weapon that I do want to come, and this is like not even found in the coding or anything. A sticky bomb launcher. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about that not too long ago. I remember we were messing around and you were just like, God, if there was a sticky bomb launcher, this would be so much easier. We were doing a mission or something. I don't remember exactly.
And for modes, what could they do? Like a slasher mode in like North Yankton or something? I remember FunMW2 talking about that. It's reconnecting.
A slasher mode in North Yankton, a running back mode in the highway that you drive on in North Yankton, possibly.
Maybe like a
new anniversary mode
a thing to where you have to get your what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, like a slasher sorta. Only like Santa has to kill his little elves.
Yeah, or something.
Or like
something
the
like
naughty
that.
children.
Or instead of during the time period of the festive surprise being out, the slasher becomes Santa and the hunted becomes elves, just for that time period or something.
Yeah, but I hope the anniversary modes, if they do add some,
they stay.
I hope the anniversary mode would be permanent. Which I'd assume so, because I don't think Rockstar would make a whole mode.
And then just delete it.
Yeah, and just, scrap it.
We know that the end date of the festive surprise, when it will be taken off of GTA, is January 4th, 2016. By the way, if you guys didn't know that was found in the coding by FunMW2. I don't remember when that was. It wasn't that long ago, actually.
It wasn't FunMW2. It was confirmed by FunMW2, but it was found by one of the users on the GTA forums. Sorry, we do not know your name, but we do know that FunMW2 confirmed it. And as you guys probably know, FunMW2 is one of the most reputable guys in all of the GTA community. And he got 99.9% of all of his heist DLC leaks correct. So we do know he's very reputable.
Yeah, and almost everything he puts out is right. Like, probably 5 months ago or so, 3 months ago, he put out the fact, probably 5, that he put out the fact that there was going to be 12 vehicles in the lowriders DLC. And now most people think that's going to happen in Lowriders 2.0, so.
Because if you guys think about it, let's go back to ill-gotten gains. The last 2 DLCs that we got good content in were ill-gotten gains Part 1 and Part 2 along with the lowriders. Here, I gotta actually.
Honestly, I think the lowriders wasn't as good as Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 or 2. Just because the fact of the ripoff worth of the money that you have to spend on it, it was a total ripoff.
Let's dive right here, Keegan, and let's actually discuss the 12 vehicles that were supposed to come with Lowriders DLC. That is Faction 2, Faction 3, Moonbeam 2, Primo 2, Saber GT 2, Virgo 2, Virgo 3, Chino 2, the Clean Voodoo, the Buccaneer 2, Tornado 5, and the Slam Van 3. Those are the vehicles that we were supposed to get supposedly in a lowrider DLC, but we only got 6 vehicles: Faction 2, Faction 3, Moonbeam 2, Primo 2, Chino 2, and the Clean Voodoo, along with the Buccaneer. So you know what? Get rid of Faction 3 because we only got Faction 2, not Faction 3. I'm sorry about that. So the missing vehicles that we did not get is Slam Van 3, Tornado 5, Virgo 3, Virgo 2, Saber GT 2, and Faction 3.
Now guys, I just wanted to clear this up real fast. As you can tell, most of these have a number after them. The number is the times that they've appeared in GTA games, the number of times that there's different versions of them in different GTA games.
Well, no. That's actually wrong. The numbers at the end are how many styles there are. Because if you think about it, the Tornado 5, there's already 4 styles of the Tornado in GTA 5. The convertible, the topless, the rusty, and the hardtop.
Oh yeah.
And if we were to get a 5th one, Tornado it would 5. Be the lowrider with hydraulics and everything, and also the Buccaneer 2. There's one Buccaneer that's already in the game, and if you think, and also the reason why they start at 2 and not one of them has just a 1 is because you have to get a normal version and then you have to pay for an upgrade, as you guys saw in Benny's Customs. Yeah. You change your car as soon as you buy it.
Let's go back to the festive surprise.
To a customized lowrider version.
Let's go back to the festive surprise because we kind of got off track. That's kind of the next subject.
We'll talk about the lowrider in the next subject.
Yeah, festive surprise. When do you think it will be released? Let me pull up the dates. I think it will not be in November for sure. I think it will either be the 22nd, which is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's on a Friday, by the way, guys. So the 22nd is the Tuesday of the week of Thanksgiving, of Christmas.
But let's stay in December, all right? Because we already know that we might get an announcement in November. We know we're going to get an announcement at the end of November or at the beginning of December. So let's start in December for release dates for Christmas.
The 1st is a possibility, but I don't think they would do it. The 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, the 29th are all the Tuesdays in December. The Thursdays are the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st.
And now keep it before Christmas.
All of those, so before Christmas, so only the 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd, and the 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th are liable. But I don't think the 1st and the 4th, or the 3rd, are going to happen, because that's way too early, in my opinion, so you can just probably cross those out.
Personally, I think they're going to give us a week before the actual... but the only reason that I think that they might not even tell us is I have a feeling because it's called festive surprise.
Well, they didn't. Every other year they haven't.
Called? The Halloween surprise.
They didn't tell us.
It was a surprise.
Thanksgiving surprise. The Thanksgiving.
Keegan, hold on a sec.
Shut up.
It was a surprise until Fun of W2 spoiled it, and because he found it in the coding of Lowriders DLC 1. Mm-hmm. Now, if we were to get the so-called Lowriders DLC 2 in December, a week before Christmas, they could add in the Christmas DLC with that update and do the same thing that they did with the Halloween update.
Yeah. No one saw the Thanksgiving stuff coming because it's the Thanksgiving surprise special, which is all the deals and stuff that That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, you did a video on it, and I apologize for not doing a video on it. Mainly because, I mean, I could have did a video on it, but it was Thanksgiving, and I just didn't feel like doing it. We were celebrating with my family, so I didn't want to get it.
Speak into your mic, Derek.
I'm trying to. But I didn't want to be sitting in, another room, recording a video, typing a script. I just felt that that'd be disrespectful to my family, so that is why I did not make a video on it.
Yeah, I made the video on it before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then...
We'll be celebrated for 3 days.
I think they're gonna either release it the 15th or the 22nd. 15th, 17th, or the 22nd. I think those are the 3 most probable dates that it will be released. Because the 15th is the second Tuesday till Christmas. And then the 17th is the second Thursday till Christmas. And then the 22nd is the Tuesday right before Christmas. God, I just had Thanksgiving, same Thanksgiving, start Christmas. And then I don't think they can release it one day before Christmas, because it's the 24th and Christmas is on the 25th.
They can't do it like they did the Halloween surprise. They could do it using the same format. I mean, they could do it, the same style and all, but I don't think that Rockstar can do it on Christmas because, same with the snow last year. Remember what happened with Lizard Squad? Remember that?
Yeah,
how bad that was?
Because that's just going to cut down on the time we get to use it.
I mean, I would be really happy if they do exclusive items again, because that was cool, and I did not get my sock. I did not get my sock last year.
I got my sock.
Yeah, I couldn't get on.
I got on right before it happened. Got stuck.
I mean, I still had Molotovs. In fact, I actually pulled up on my screen just to prove it. See, there's Molotovs.
I accidentally threw the last Molotov that I had.
Yeah. I'm gonna call for an airstrike, right? I mean, not an airstrike, where is it?
And then, so those are the dates. We know it's gonna end on January 4th. It's gonna start on either those 3 days. They can't start it on the 24th, the day before Christmas. I think that's too early.
They have to give it 2 to 3 weeks for us to be able to get everything. They have to give us at least 2 to 3 weeks. They can't, so I mean, if anything, I'd say, the 22nd, or... What's before the 22nd? What's the Tuesday before?
Oh, the 15th.
The 15th has to be the day.
The 15th or the 22nd. Those 2 days are the days that needs to be.
I'm sticking with the 15th. I'm sticking with it. I feel that will be...
I feel like that's a little bit too early for Rockstar, because, I don't know, I feel like the hype, they're going to build it up. They're going to make us wait for it. They're going to keep us suspenseful.
Not a Christmas DLC. It's going to be a festive surprise like they did the Halloween surprise, or even what they did last year. What they did last year is they didn't hype it up at all. They just threw it on us. I got on GTA 5 one day on the Xbox 360, looked at it, oh wow, there's an update.
I know, but this year we know it's going to happen, because FunMW2 found it in the code. That's why we know it's going to happen. So now it's just kind of suspenseful waiting. So I think they're going to try to pull that suspenseful waiting as long as possible.
Yeah, I mean, now that I think that if anything, as soon as they update the coding next time in the next update or DLC or even hotfix, I mean, we are going to know. Because we have, by now, after 2 years of people already ripping apart GTA 5,
on the inside,
we know everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, FunMW2, another thing, a good leeway into, what kind of cars, actually, before we get into that, what kind of cars do you think is going to be coming in the festive surprise?
To be honest, I think that, and this is probably, this is way out there, I think that, the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics?
Yeah.
What if they did those only as reindeer? If they did, reindeer, with the, ripped up, scary-looking reindeer that are animatronics, and, with the sleigh at the end, it's all beaten up with a dead Santa on the back. And, this is, once again, far-fetched. But And it, like you could get in it, and like as soon as you accelerate it, the animatronics started moving, and like it'd fly. Actually, I think that'd be sick if that worked.
That's a plane.
Yeah, sort of like a plane, but vehicles. I think just a sleigh with wheels.
You wanna know what I think? Because I'm dead. You're gonna have to deliver the van, but. If you guys have been looking, if some of you guys probably maybe read the captions when you're in the clouds, you know, those annoying things. And
the clouds are the annoying things.
What?
90% of the time in GTA Online is in the dang clouds.
Yeah, no. Well, if you read the caption, one of the ones that was added in the Thanksgiving surprise. Or whatever, maybe lowriders, I don't know, but it said, I think it was Thanksgiving surprise, because there was a picture of the running back mode, which came in Thanksgiving surprise special or whatever. So I think it was added then, but it says make sure you buy that 4th apartment so that you can stock up and get ready for the sled, or get ready for a new sled or something like that. It said sled, get ready for a new sled, or get ready for some. What? Oh, good transition into that. Okay, guys, we're back. Just a little slight interruption. My stupid cat's meowing. And, we're gonna start this into Lowriders 2.0. If you guys didn't know, FunMW2 found when Lowriders 2.0 and the Festive Surprise 3.0 was added into the coding, they came together. Kind of like how, what was the 2 DLCs that were added together?
The Halloween Surprise DLC and the Lowriders DLC.
Yeah, all they had to do was activate the second DLC. That's what they're going to do with these.
Encoding.
So we know they're going to be really close together.
Maybe even on the same day.
Yeah, they could be on the same day. They could be like a really big DLC to just try to pull people back into GTA 5 for the holiday season.
I mean, you have to realize this, though. I mean, like, you have to, all you guys have to notice this. And if you guys go on your Xbox One or your PS4 or your PS3 or your Xbox 360 or your PC even, and you look around and you see what games your friends are playing, you might have 1 or 2 people playing GTA 5. The rest of them are going to be playing Black Ops 3, Star Wars Battlefront, and Fallout 4, because those are brand new games. GTA 5 is 2 years old. Not much people can afford Fallout 4, Black Ops 3, and Star Wars Battlefront because they're $60. And also, I'm surprised I got mine for $45, my Black Ops 3. That's because Walmart has the price match, so shout out to Walmart. And
shout out to Walmart.
Welcome to Walmart.
And then what else? So we know there's gonna be
with Christmas time coming, everyone will be able to get those games. That's what's really cool. Is that then, and then Rockstar will be getting cut down with Christmas time come along. So if they were to do exclusive items on Christmas, that is the only way they're going to continue making money on shark cards and DLCs.
Exactly. That is the only possible way. I think they could do Lowriders 2.0 and Festive Surprise at both at the same time, just to kind of make. I mean, think about it. Holiday season. A lot of people are getting money for holidays because some people don't want gifts. They just want money. If Rockstar gives them a good enough DLC or enough items in the DLC, or just makes it a complete ripoff, some people will pay their money on shark cards.
Yeah.
To get that DLC, to get all that special stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they might do it at the same time, but they might do Lowriders 2.0 at the beginning of January.
Yeah, in my opinion, though, I mean, I've had a couple friends sell Grand Theft Auto 5 to get these games. And for Rockstar, that's not good. That's not good for Rockstar. Rockstar needs to do something to get people back into Grand Theft Auto 5, going out there, buying another copy.
You're trying to get the van.
5. Yeah, I know. But they need to get this. They need to keep this amazing game alive before their next title.
Okay, so that's a good segue into the next topic, which is next Rockstar title or next big next big Rockstar title that could kind of put GTA to rest for a while.
5 to rest, anyways.
Mostly to rest, at least. Because, as you guys can tell, Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4 put it to rest a lot, but it's still going, just kicking. It's kind of like a deer that just got shot, but still kicking. And
Black Ops 3, what Black Ops 3 did is Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4 and Star Wars Battlefront, those are 3 bullets in the Grand Theft Auto 5's audience. Now, 3/4 of the audience is dead, except for those Rockstar fanboys that are still playing it, like us. And you still got those people out there playing it. And now other companies, while they're trying to kill Rockstar down so they could get their games getting tons of people in it, they're trying to kill out GTA 5 so they could start getting the best sales and, the more people playing it and the more bigger audience and stuff. Rockstar needs to come back with a bang. Rockstar needs to fill up that 3/4 back into their games.
Yeah, so I wanna say something. If you guys haven't seen the Take-Two interview with the CEO or the owner of Take-Two, whatever, he stated that GTA and Red Dead are both permanent franchise, which means that there will be a next few games for them, for sure. The next probably a lot of few games for them, actually. But we do know Red Dead and GTA 6, not Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6 will not be released in 2016. Neither of them will be, because Rockstar at the moment is saying that an individual title that isn't a part of a series will be released in 2016, but no one knows what it is. And GTA 6 is either 17 or 18. Red Dead could be 17, 18, any of those dates.
And now, Rockstar, they could, because, we do know that they have several teams. They have a team working on everything. They have a team working on GTA 5 and GTA Online. They have a team working on the next GTA. They have a team working on the next Red Dead. They have a team working on the next Max Payne. They have a team working on everything. So we do know that there are permanent franchises that Rockstar Games has, but they also have other franchises that they are planning on starting up, because they can't survive as a business off of just a couple ideas. That'll be pretty hard. They need to keep new, fresh ideas coming into their gaming franchise.
Yeah. So, honestly, GTA 6, I'm hoping is gonna be just like GTA 5, where it's they said in that GTA 6 is gonna be a lot more heavily based around online than the last.
That's what people are assuming, considering the success of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. The way that they base their game mainly on online is how they think that Rockstar will take their next titles into a multiplayer mode instead of a campaign mode.
Yeah, which I hope they bring back online strong in GTA 6, because that's my favorite part of GTA.
With the same format. I want them to do the same exact format as GTA 5 with improvements, of course. And also, the one thing they do need to do, and Rockstar, this is a shout out to you, fix the servers. Make the servers solid, please. I'm begging you.
Yeah, if they fix the servers, if they added obviously a new place to where we're going, a new map, obviously, hopefully a bigger map, because
what if they added in the next GTA or the next Red Dead? What if they, and this is way far-fetched, this is just something that just popped into my head, what if they did like a GTA, like a new game with the same GTA 5 map, but only like before it was GTA 5? Like, I'm talking like when Los Santos was first found and discovered and built. And it's your turn to get the band, by the way. Yeah. But
so I just think
that'd be really cool. Like if they did like Los Santos without Los Santos. Like there'd be no bridges like the one I'm driving on right now. No roads, no cars, no civilians, barely any buildings. It'd just be all Western in town, and they do like a Red Dead type thing.
They could do that for the next Red Dead.
Or even just an independent franchise.
It depends on when was LA discovered? When was LA? I don't know. whenever it was discovered, it's probably the big part of this.
Yeah, whenever they started constructing LA, it's probably when they'd have to start.
Maybe early 1900s, Victorian times would be a good time to do it.
That'd be actually really cool. Or even if they went back to England, like for the next GTA, because the first couple GTAs were in London and England.
Yeah, the first couple GTAs. That was a while ago.
I know, GTA, like GTA 1.
And then obviously it's gonna be a bigger map than GTA 5 because GTA 5 was made for Xbox 360 and PS3, and obviously with the new consoles, it can push the next Grand Theft Auto's 5 map size limit, I guess. So I'm hoping for a lot bigger map because the map's big in GTA 5, but
GTA 5 compared to GTA 4, you have to. It'll take you a while to get from one side of GTA 5 map to the other. It'll take you 5 or 10 minutes in real life, depending on the car.
Yeah, depending on the car you're driving. Like, if you're driving a T20, it's obviously going to go faster than a Bobcat pickup truck.
Or a Prius.
Yeah, or a Prius. So...
Or a Baggio.
Hopefully a bigger map.
Sure and one thing that I do want to do, and as you guys know, maybe, I'm not sure, but remember back in GTA 4 with Liberty City, how they said that they were going to do a Liberty State. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
But due to development times, they did Liberty City. I hope they keep doing the state type system with, instead of just different islands. I hope they stay with this system where it's just one big island. But I hope they do other islands too. Like for example, if we were to access Northampton by like swimming there or something, or driving a boat and going up north.
Yeah. So what you're saying is GTA 6 could be Liberty State instead of. It wouldn't be called Liberty.
It could be like Vice State or something. Like,
because
it's speculated that because the only city that has not been remade in the
GTA is Vice. It's Vice City.
The universe is Vice City, Las Venturas, and San Fierro. So if they were to do San Fierro and Las Venturas and redo San Andreas again, they couldn't really do that because, as you guys remember, back in GTA Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, they did Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas. So
I'm gonna say this right now.
San Fierro and Las Venturas are off the books. Same with Los Santos because those were already remade technically, and so our only thing left is Vice City.
Wait, when was San Fierro made?
San Fierro and Las Venturas were in GTA San Andreas.
Yeah, but that's not really that remade.
Well, they already remade San Andreas, so technically they did do it. They did do it just like without Las Venturas and San Fierro.
Yeah, San Fierro as like a new with these kind of graphics would be awesome though.
Yeah, I know. Like if they remade all their game titles, and in fact, there's actually concept maps of this. What if they remade and did a GTA country? Because this is highly requested in the GTA community. That if they were to do a country instead of a state.
You wanna know what I think?
What?
If they did a state still, right? But they did like a state that's more realistic size. Kind of like if they did the whole state of California. So they would have LA in it, or Los Santos. They would have San Fierro in it, or San Francisco. They would have San Jose in it, whatever the heck that would be named. They would have almost all of them. They would have a bunch of Oakland in it. They would have, if you've never been to San Francisco, Oakland.
I mean, as we've even heard and you actually brought this up, Kansas City. That's speculated. Same with Detroit or Carcer City, because Carcer City has actually been mentioned several times, and it's come under the assumption through Easter eggs, like by people like looking at the words carefully in subtitles and stuff, and the game coding of the audio files. Mm-hmm. They found that Carcer City refers a lot to the city of Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, that would be a really cool thing. San Fierro, I still like that idea of the whole state of California, because you could visit the redwoods, right? There's a lot of country in San Francisco. A lot of people don't realize how much country there actually is in San Francisco. Just, you gotta get outside the city.
Yeah, I mean, like,
there's hills, mountains in California. It's just all TV stuff is focused on the city, which is probably why a lot of people think it's just one big freaking city.
It's stereotypes.
Yeah, stereotypes, basically.
That's like Detroit, for example. It's stereotypically a gang company. I mean, a gang city. But it's actually not. Not all of it's gang. Yes, there is a lot of abandoned buildings and stuff. I've been there personally. And it is a bad... There's bad parts of Detroit. But there's also good parts that are...
Downtown Detroit isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
People don't understand. The one city that would make the game part of GTA really come to life would either be Atlanta or Flint.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia, or Flint, Michigan.
Atlanta would be really cool, in my opinion, because, as you guys know, The Walking Dead is filmed there, and that's one of my favorite TV shows. I don't think I've ever said this on a video, but The Walking Dead is one of my favorite shows, and if they could do so much Easter eggs to The Walking Dead, they could build Alexandria or do the prison in GTA 5 or GTA 6. That would be awesome if they had The Walking Dead prison in a Grand Theft Auto. That'd be awesome, because then you could explore it, maybe even access more interiors, and in which that's one thing that Rockstar does need to focus on in the next game. They said they did it for GTA 5, but they didn't.
But interiors will make the game come back to, it'll make it be alive. A lot of buildings in GTA, especially in the cities, or in Los Santos, the city part, it's just
GTA 4 is politically more correct. I mean, not politically, just it's more realistic than GTA 5.
I mean,
GTA 5 is realistic graphics. That's cool. But GTA 4 has realistic buildings, because their buildings and their format is way more realistic in a way, because you could access those interiors of Burger Shack, Luckin Bell. You could eat stuff. The mechanics of the game are more realistic, is what I'm trying to say.
And if you guys go to Typical Gamer's channel, I know he does a series called The Real Life Mod in GTA 5, which I really like that. I've watched all the episodes. It's really cool mod. Go check it out. Go check out his channel. But I kind of like how I don't think they could do it that blown out, because that would be a lot harder of a game in general if they did it that much. And then a lot less people would be able to play it, But
yeah.
if they added some of those features in, like your mechanic is more, you have to pay him per hour instead of per day, or stuff like that.
Just a small, and this is actually
you have to stay warm. You have to stay warm. The wet makes you colder, stuff like that.
This is proven in GTA 5. The small details makes a big game. Small details makes a big game. If I wanted to, I could go into first person and see that my speedometer works. That shows me that this game is real. I could look out and I could pull out a gun. I see decals and stuff. I could see the shell flying out of it. That's another realistic touch. They make the guns look realistic. They make it look realistic. And if I was in a car that had, instead of hands, because as you guys can see on my screen, you can't see the radio name, but you can see the radio names when you change the channel and what the song is called.
Yeah, it's just those little touches that make the game. In my opinion,
same like the bobbleheads in the Lowriders DLC. Those bobbleheads had to move. That just adds a feature.
Yeah, it makes it more alive, you could say. More immersive. Yeah.
When I jump out of this car, blood's gonna splatter everywhere on the ground.
More immersion. That's what I'm talking about. They need to...
Covered everything that we wanted to. I'm just gonna look over the list one more time. We talked about the festive surprise with the changes, the items, and the modes we think are going to come. We've talked about the Lowriders DLC Part 2, the items, the modes. Oh, we didn't, and we technically talked about the buildings, how we wanted to add more buildings, and oh yeah, will we get it? Here's a question for the community. Will we get another Benny's Garage somewhere else in the city, or a garage that does stuff like Benny's Garage?
It doesn't have to be named Benny's Garage. It can be just like another auto store, an auto shop. That's maybe a little bit less cheap, or a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And we covered the 12 leaked cars. I said them in this video, and the next Rockstar title and the possibilities. We focused a lot on that. And what are we at time-wise? We are at 37 minutes and 30 seconds. Want to cut it out? We've already covered everything. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Or
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else.
Nope. Alright, so for my video, play the outro.
And I'm just going to say my outro right now. It's been CM27, and I'm out. Peace.